Hi guys, Sci-Fi Recapped here. Welcome back to the Black Mirror series recap. Before we start, warning. Spoilers ahead. Today, I'm gonna explain a thriller, science fiction and one of the most unsettling series from Black Mirror seasons 3, called Shut Up and Dance. This episode has an unpredictable plot twist, watch it till the end to find out. The movie starts with an unknown woman parking her car in a basement, then leaving the key in the back of the wheel arches, before being texted and leaving. Kenny is a socially awkward teenager who works in a restaurant. While being asked to clean a spillage at the customer table, we can see that Kenny has shown some interest toward kids. After work, he goes home and finds his sister, Linz, is borrowing his laptop and has accidentally downloaded a virus to the laptop. He attempts to install an anti-malware program and manages to clean up the virus. However, the hacker is still able to access his laptop camera. One night when Kenny's mom goes for a date, he feels bored and decides to lock himself in his room. He starts masturbating to some pictures and his action gets recorded by the hacker. Suddenly, Kenny receives an email from the hacker including the recording of himself doing the things. He finally realizes that his laptop has been hacked, but it is already too late. The hacker emails Kenny again and asks him to reply with his phone number or the video will be leaked. He reluctantly does so. The hacker texts him to keep his phone location on and charged, telling him to wait until he is activated. The next day, Kenny just arrives at work when the hacker suddenly texts him and demands him to go to a certain location in 45 minutes. Kenny has no choice but to obey the hacker. He manages to get there on time, meeting a motorcyclist with a package who is also a victim of the hacker. After verifying the code written on the package, Kenny is requested to deliver the cake to a man in the hotel room. Eventually being let in after informing the occupant that Mindy sent him, Kenny meets Hector. A panicking Kenny tries to explain the situation to Hector, discovering that Hector is also being blackmailed after he receives text messages from the hacker. Left with no choice, the pair must obey and are told to do a mission together. The hacker tells them to go to the hotel parking basement and use the car the woman in the beginning of the video dropped off. The pair are ordered to drive to a specific location out of the city in a very short time. On the way, Hector shares that he is being blackmailed because of ordering a prostitute named Mindy on an unfamiliar website and sharing a photo of himself naked to the woman. Hector reveals that he is already married and has a daughter. He is afraid that he will lose his daughter. Unfortunately, they have to stop at a petrol station and meet Hector's wife friend. Hector lies that Kenny is his nephew who is going to Birmingham by train. Going in the same direction, she wants a lift and the pair has to reluctantly agree. The hacker keeps sending them messages saying that they are not in the right route, and only have 20 more minutes remaining to reach the location. The moral of the story here is don't lie. Long story short, they barely make it to the hacker's requested location. The hacker then tells them to look into the cake, where they find a gun, sunglasses, and a hat. They are ordered to rob a bank, but before that, they must decide who will commit the robbery and who will be the driver. Deciding that Kenny must go, Hector waits in the car. Kenny manages to rob the bank, but ends up wetting himself in sheer internalized terror. The pair escape and are told by the hacker to go to the next place, a field. Upon arrival, Hector is told to take the car away and destroy it, whilst Kenny is instructed to go into a nearby woodland park alone to deliver the cash he just stole. He makes his way into the park, meeting a man with a large box beside him. The large box actually contains a drone and the man is told to launch the drone before they proceed to the next order. The man then reveals that he is also a victim of the hackers. He tells Kenny that they must fight until death and the last standing man will be the winner and will take all the money as the drone watches them from above. Before starting to fight, the man asks Kenny what he did, and when Kenny says that all he did was look at pictures, the man also responds the same thing and asks how young were they, revealing himself to be a pedophile. Kenny does not answer, which indicates that he is also possessing pedophilic tendencies. Kenny, who still equipped himself with a gun, points it at the man, then turns it on himself, but finds that it was empty all along. Realizing that, the man approaches Kenny and both of them engage in a brutal fight. After completing all the mission, Hector returns home and receives a troll picture from the hacker. He then finds out that the hacker leaks the secret to his wife, as she says Mindy. The other victims who complied with the hacker's demand have also had their sensitive information leaked and are sent troll pictures. At the end of the movie, Kenny, whose face is covered with blood, walks out from the forest with the stolen money and receives a call from his shocked mom demanding to know what he has done. It is revealed that Kenny had been masturbating to child pictures and his video has been sent to everyone he knows. As he receives a classic troll picture from the hacker, the police come and arrest him. Guys, do you know that this is the only second episode of Black Mirror series to involve only technologies that existed in real life at the time of its initial release, such as drones, laptops, and classic smartphones? Also, the little girl in the restaurant at the beginning of the movie is played by Annabelle Jones's daughter, who is producer of Black Mirror series. She was cast due to difficulties with finding parents who were willing to let their child appear in an encounter that takes on perverse undertones once the final twist is revealed. Subscribe to watch more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.